I see everybody coming on. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. We've got about 2 minutes before start. So please, as you come on, say hello, share your name, where you're from, and we'll get started in about 2 minutes. Enjoy the music, and then we will be right back. Okay. Welcome to our Credit to Wealth workshop, where we're just going to give you a lot of information, background information, answer some questions regarding our new Credit to Wealth membership. So, welcome to Wealth Empowerment, where life is but a dream. And of course, when your finances are right, life is a dream, right? Because everything else you can really focus on and enjoy life and plan life because your money is in order. That's what Wealth Empowerment is all about. So let's get started here. Our agenda for today. So for anybody who is new to me, I am LaMeel. I'll get into a little bit about me in a second, but you know that I am kind of straight to the point, no cut card type of person. And so I want to identify what we're going to do here today, because we are not going to be on here all day. I appreciate your time. And I know you value your time as I value mine. So I want to give you the information, answer your questions, and hopefully have you join us in our new membership program. That is ideally, our objective. Once you're here, there's going to be a lot of things that we can do for you that we have not been able to do for you in the past. This new membership is not only life shifting, it's financial shifting, it's mentality shifting, it is everything. And by the end of the year 2019, we will be strictly a membership only site. So that is the reason why this membership, as it is right now, is important, because that means come January, you're going to be grandfathered in to this amazing program with all of the bells and whistles and whatever comes next, because you were here first. So let's get down. Let's see our agenda. So I'm going to introduce myself and my team. I'm going to tell you and explain to you why you need this program. You need this program. This is not a situation where I'm going to try to convince you that you should buy something you don't need, you should buy some luxury. I'm going to show you why you need this. And at that point, you're just going to be figuring out what you're going to do about it, because this is definitely a need. It is not a luxury. I'm going to show you what's included in the Credit to Wealth membership. I'm going to explain to you how to get the Credit to Wealth membership. I'm going to give you a very special offer for those who stay till the end. If you happen to be watching this during our launch in November of 2019, you are going to get a hold stop everything offer as well. That will only be available in November. Our regular special offers will go until January the 3rd, I believe, and then after that, we will be on our regular membership program. So again, I'd like to introduce myself. I am LaMeel. For those of you who do not know me, a lot of you have been with me on my other site, which was LaMeel.com. And as the financial aspect of my business grew, we split the company. So LaMeel.com houses all of my spiritual, vibrational alignment courses, and Wealth Empowerment handles the financial aspects of what I do. So I am the founder of this company, Wealth Empowerment. I am the creator of the Credit Empowerment System. Credit Empowerment System allows individuals to get one and or two, depending on your circumstances, 800 credit scores in approximately 8 months. Using that system, I've helped over 10,000 people achieve a 700 plus credit score over the last 5 years. And this is by offering restoration service as well as through my courses. I'm also the author of the Credit to Wealth book and the Business Credit Empowerment book. I'm the designer of the Wealth Empowerment Financial Planner. And those financial planners are sold out, but will be available again in January. You'll be able to start pre-ordering them in December, and you'll be able to get one in January. Since I started LaMeel.com, I have been able to teach over 20,000 students how to create multiple streams of income and shift their cash flow. And the thing that I am most proud of is that I am a mother of 8 and grandmother of 2. Recently, I've had the pleasure of adding my oldest daughter, Diana Vernay, to our Wealth Empowerment team. And she decided to come on board because, and I'm going to paraphrase her information, but she ended up having to use my credit empowerment system to build her credit from a 523 to 756. And she was able to do that in like 4 months, right? So at 26, she was able to get her own house and drive off the lot in her dream car with 0 down. So now she has credit cards. She's got no credit card debt, and she's got a low interest card payment. I think this year alone, she's taken about 6 vacations, and she has been able to cash flow quite a bit of money, more money than she realized that she was even bringing in. And for those of you that are in this age range, and actually for all of us, when you are in a relationship, which we learned this year in our family, sometimes we make decisions because of our financial situation. But when you don't have to worry about your finances, like I said, your life becomes a dream. You can then move and make moves and decisions about how, who you really want to be with, how you really want to live. You don't have to worry about, can I afford to do this? And that's why this program and this membership is going to be so important to you. So why is it that you need this membership? Because you do. So on the credit side, right, you already know if you've got financial issues, right, your credit loans and your credit card applications may not get approved. If they do, you're going to have very, very high interest. You're going to have difficulty getting approved for apartments or a house. Forget buying a house because you're going to have to pay for it, 2 and 3 times over. If you're moving or wherever you live, security deposits are going to be required on utilities, not just your house. Sometimes you got to pay double security deposit when you do get approved for something because your credit is bad. You can't even get a phone on contract. You're going to get denied for employment some places. Now they're looking at what is your credit score. That lets them know how responsible you are, how aware you are, and how you handle your money based on your score. And they do not want high liabilities working for them. So your credit score can definitely affect your employment. You're going to definitely pay higher insurance premiums. You're going to be getting stressed from the calls from the debt collectors. you're not going to be able to buy a car, or you're going to have difficulty doing it, and you're going to be paying triple sometimes the interest rate on a car that doesn't even have high value. You know what I'm saying? You could buy a very inexpensive car thinking that you're saving money to start off with, and you're going to pay for that car what some other people are going to pay, you know, for a BMW or a Mercedes, just because you've got really, really bad credit. And there's a lot of other things on the credit side, right? You want to also have more access to cash. You want to be able to have access to credit. You want to be able to have an emergency fund. You want to have some cash flow. You don't want to be in debt. Uh, you want your money at some point in your life to start working for you so that you can stop working for it. Let me say that again, because even if your credit is not that bad, at some point in your life, you're going to want to start having your money work for you so you can stop working. And the earlier you plan, the better off you're going to be. The longer you wait, the more work you're going to have to put in to create cash flow, to create comfort, to have, you know, a decent retirement income, because Social Security nowadays is not going to cut it. Most people aren't even going to have any. Stop it. So, what is in this amazing Credit to Wealth membership that we're talking about? The very first thing we're going to teach you in this membership is tax withholding training. So the average person working a 9 to 5 has their W-4 filled out. That's the first thing they give you when you get employed, and it's filled out wrong. By making the adjustments that we're going to teach you in this training, you're going to be able to take home anywhere from $100 to $600 more per paycheck. There's no raise. There's no asking anybody for more money. There's no working extra hours. Just from this training alone, this one, okay, you're going to be able to increase your take-home pay from $100 to $600 per month. That's $50 to $300 per paycheck, unless you're paid monthly. And that in and of itself is worth getting this membership. It more than pays for it. The next thing that comes with your membership is the credit empowerment system that I developed. And this has everything in it. Okay, absolutely everything. Why is this so important? Yes, cash is king. We know that. Cash will always rule the world. But today is a digital time. And in a digital world, credit runs the kingdom. Okay, and so the personal credit empowerment system that I developed takes you step by step, and it shows you how to fix your credit, how to raise your credit score to an 800. 700 club is where everybody's striving to be, but it takes you there and beyond. This has absolutely everything you're going to need. There's no holding anything back. Everything that has ever been included in my personal credit empowerment system is here in this membership for you. There are over 25 modules with more than 85 lessons. The lessons are broken down step by step, very, very easy to understand, simple steps to follow. It includes videos, audios, and written content. There are downloadable letters that you simply download, put in your information, mail off. It walks you through the entire thing and every possible scenario that you have with your credit, and how to even get yourself a credit analysis done. It does everything for you. It's going to show you how to identify what are discrepancies, how to start, where to start, what to do last. Everything is in this system. This by itself, I have had well over 5,000 people pay more than $1,000 for this system, and it is included in your membership. The next thing that we're going to do again is a debt elimination training. So debt elimination is different than debt consolidation. So let's say that part again. Debt elimination is different than debt consolidation. We're not going to teach you how to consolidate your debt. We are going to teach you how to eliminate your debt. Okay, you're going to take the plan, you're going to add your goals, you're going to add your numbers. We're going to kick in a little bit for inflation, and then you are going to see right before your eyes a full-blown, step-by-step, month-by-month, paycheck by paycheck plan that will allow you to eliminate your debt while you are still alive. You're also going to learn what is good debt. I mean, we live in a digital society, like I said earlier. So everything we do on some level, we incur debt. But there is good debt and there is bad debt. And so you're going to learn the difference. And when you do that, you're going to also learn how to leverage the good debt so that you can shift the cash flow that you currently have back into your house and create more. The next training that is included in our Credit to Wealth membership is the cash flow management training. So in this segment of the membership, you're able to go there and learn different strategies that are going to allow you to shift more income back into your household. Believe it or not, money is oozing out everywhere. And a lot of people say, well, nope, all I have is enough to pay bills. But I promise you, by looking at this section of our training and learning how to manage your money, you're going to be able to bring more money into your house. There's going to be things that you're going to be able to eliminate. And I'll tell you the honest to God truth, because if you guys watch my videos on YouTube, you know I am not about depriving myself or living in the energy of lack. Okay. However, to create more cash flow, there are other things that you can do. I am about increasing my cash flow. I am about having a savings. I am about having emergency funds. I am about proper management. Now, I don't believe that I'm going to become a millionaire if I stop drinking Starbucks coffee at $5 a pop. However, there are some of you who may be able to achieve and eliminate a single debt or two just from that extra $5 a day, 7 days a week, or 5 days a week because you do it on the days that you go to work. So that's 20 days times $5 a pop. I have no idea what that is. What is it? That's an extra $100. But if you were putting an extra $100 every month into, a debt that you're trying to pay down, and let's be truthful, a lot of us have debt that are like $200. There a lot of clients of ours have debt that literally are less than $500 each. And in a few months, you could literally pay that down, or even in a month, if you committed a month to that and something else. Okay, so you may have that, but there also, I believe, in expansion. And in the cash flow management training, you're going to learn how you can expand in certain ways as well. It's not just about reducing budgeting, because people will be like, oh my God, I can't cut anything else. There's nothing else to cut unless I stop eating. Like, no, that's not what we're talking about. But there are strategies that will bring more money into your home starting this month that you can do. Now, whether it's part of the elimination or the expansion, this segment will teach you that. Our next segment is the income empowerment. And I designed income empowerment a few years ago because I discovered that a lot of people that were coming through my programs, they were fixing their credit. But having good credit is not enough to build a financial legacy. Having good credit doesn't allow you to have a financial empire. Having good credit doesn't necessarily increase your cash flow. It increases the access that you have, but it doesn't increase your cash flow. So how do we increase the cash flow? You need some income. You need streams of income. And there is a whole training module that will teach you about the different streams of income. Now, we're not going to just say, hey, get some income, okay? We're going to teach you about residual income, passive income, active income. We're going to show you and give you full-blown complete courses on things like starting an online business, whether you're using Shopify, whether you want to do drop shipping, whether you are more interested because of your work schedule in the passive income, like purchasing parking lots or ATM machines or vending machines. We're going to cover all of those things. We're also going to talk to you about real estate, which is a great passive income option. And it could be active income right now, right? It could also be residual income, whether you're doing rentals, flips, wholesaling. All of that is covered and offered right here in the Credit to Wealth membership in our Income Empowerment Multiple Streams of Income section. Now, your next training is all about your business credit. So after you have some income streams, you may want to expand on one of those and turn it into a full-blown business. And it is important to have business credit. And I like for people to know up front, as soon as you get started with any business, no matter how small, if you develop your business income or your business credit, excuse me, you will have access to 10 times the amount of credit that you could have access to personally. So this sometimes makes or breaks your business, because do you have the money to expand? Do you have access to credit? Can you get credit with the companies you need to grow? So it's important, and you get the complete course is included in the membership on how to step by step, item by item, month to month, how to build your business credit. Now, investment training is the next module in the Credit to Wealth membership. And it starts off with understanding the terms, understanding the types of investment. That's what we start off with, right? You should know, because you are trying to get your finances right, what's the difference between a mutual fund, an IRA, stocks, bonds, real estate, types of currencies, gold, certificates of deposits, and what the hell are the retirement plan options available to you, right? That you should, so that at least you're educated enough to go into your job or to go into the bank and have a real conversation and not get bullied into investing or putting your money someplace that's really not making money for you. You need to be educated. So that's the first level of education. The second level of education in the investment training are the pros and cons of each type of investment. You need to know these are long term, this is short term, this is payout this week, this is payout 20 years from now. These don't pay out very well. You need to know that. And then we're going to guide you to investing money where you spend your money. You know, if you spend money with Target, you should own a piece of Target. If you spend your money with Old Navy, you should own some Old Navy. If you are a frequent flyer, you should own some of that company that you fly with on a regular basis. If you shop at Walmart, you should own some Walmart stock. Okay, so we teach you how to start buying into the companies that you spend your money with, so that way you are spending your money with you. You are investing in you, even when you're shopping. So it's those types of strategies. And then with that education, you'll have the opportunity as a member to join some of our investment groups. And the investment groups are completely separate, but you will have that option. And even if you don't take those options, you are educated enough to purchase stock, invest in whatever it is that you want to invest in moving forward. So in this membership, we're very committed to making sure that you have enough information to create more cash flow. So here in this particular module, it's called discount travel. Okay, but in this module, this is not just you should fly at a discount. This is some training. It's going to show you how to use your credit cards, how to leverage your good credit so that you can travel for free, how frequent flyer miles works, places that you can book through to get discounts and things of that nature. But again, we are about expansion because life is a dream, not a nightmare, right? It's a nightmare if you never get to travel. It's a nightmare if I don't have any debt, but I can't ever go anywhere. That's a nightmare. That's not a dream. So you want to travel and you want to do it in a way that creates cash flow for yourself, not only when you travel, but also when you're shopping. So we also have a module that's dedicated to showing you how to do different discount shopping strategies. In addition to these strategies, we are also going to share with you several wealth protection products and services that you might want to invest in, like credit monitoring, identity theft protection, roadside assistance, those types of things, because all of that plays into your wealth building. Okay? So we want to make sure that you have all of the foundational tools to build a financial empire. And that means that you shop smart. That means that you travel smart. That means that you protect yourself, your identity, because you're building your identity. That means that you are protecting your car because it's going to cost you way more to have this car towed by a random tow company than to call your roadside assistance company, especially when your roadside assistance is under $10. And literally, if your roadside assistance is under $10, by having it and maintaining it for a year and having to get your car, your children's car, your family member's car, even once sometimes pays for the entire cost for 1 year of that service. So, I mean, there's been times when I've had to tow 4 or 5 cars in less than a 6-month period. And these are my kids and stuff happening and whatever. And paying less than $10 a month, I would have paid at 4 cars. Some of those were pretty far out, at least $200 a pop. So when you are building your wealth financial foundation, there are certain things that you should have in place, and it includes those types of things, and we go into that in that module. The next level of training that we take you to is Forex trading. Why? Because that's where the money is, right? Trading in currency, and it does give you some instant payout. You could actually cash out every day in Forex trading. The basic training that we offer is part of your Credit to Wealth membership. We also have an advanced training that you can buy into. It is not required. You can go anywhere from there. The other thing that you're going to get, which I think is pretty amazing, is that you're going to get your tax advice and you're going to get credit advice, okay? Unlimited tax and credit advice. And we're going to do that through our monthly live sessions with you. So you're going to have an opportunity to ask questions that are personal to your situation. The way that we've structured this is that if you've got a credit scenario, and you'll have the list of the dates that we're going to be going live, you could actually submit your particular scenario, whether it's credit, whether it's investing, whether it's a real estate deal, whether it is whether it's about a stock, any of those type of things, you can submit early prior to the live session. And then because you took the time to fully submit the questions that are very personal to you, we will answer those first. Okay, and then we will take live questions from anybody who is watching and have questions about whatever they're going through, that we cover in our membership in regards to finances. And that will go on for infinity. The second thing that you receive is our money mindset master classes, which also take place once a month. And why is this important? If you are new to me, then you may not know this, but I believe your belief system, right, is directly related to your financial situation. And your belief system is based on your thought process. So whatever you're thinking, if you think it enough, it will become a belief. Whatever you believe shows up in your life physically. So when you are trying to change your financial situation, you can't just change the money. That's why people who win the lottery end up broke in just a few years, because the only part that changed was the amount of money they had. Their belief system hadn't changed because their thoughts had not changed. So this is an opportunity where we're going to show you how to change your financial situation, but we're also going to show you how to change your thought process, your wealth mentality, so that your belief system about money will change, so that the physical changes that you are making with your money stick and grow. Otherwise, you end up in this terrible loop of scarcity, right? The fear, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money for this. I don't have enough money for that. The anxiety, all this lack of money is stressing me out. How am I going to pay for it? People get ulcers because they don't have enough money. And then poor choices. I spend my full paycheck and more. Like, people make jokes now, like, I got more week than I got paycheck. That shit's not funny. That shit is an emergency. Negative outcomes. My lack of money persists or it gets worse because you're in this ugly loop. And people on the radio saying shit like, I got more weak than I got money. If you were in a situation where your friends say, hey, we're going to A, B, C, and D, and you're like, what day? Can we plan that? If you plan in your life around your paydays, you are already in a state of emergency financially and mentally as it pertains to your wealth. Wealthy people plan for generations. Broke people are planning for Friday night and Saturday. So this membership will help move you out of living for the weekend, because you're going to be able to do what you want to do, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. People with multiple streams of income can't wait for the work day to start, because everybody come back to work. Everybody needs what you got. People going to work means they going to have your money to spend with you on the weekend. So there's a shift in the thought process. You want to get married and you haven't proposed because you counting paychecks to be able to buy the ring because you don't have the credit to buy the ring. You're in a state of emergency, and you are who this membership is for. You have some cash flow, but the only cash flow you have is your job. You are in a state of emergency because you are not in charge of your income. You need multiple streams of income. So this is why this element is so important. If you have money, you have a good job, you have at least a $2,000 savings, what we call the emergency fund, but you don't have investments, you're not dealing in Forex, You don't own any property. You still go to a 9 to 5 and your W-4 is filled out wrong, so there's still more money you could be bringing home that you're leaving on the table. This membership is for you. And this membership is site-wide. Once you have this membership, as long as you have this membership, you will be outside of advanced training, like I mentioned before, that you can opt into. But here's the thing, with our advanced training, you can only opt into it if you're a member. After this year ends, you will not even be able to buy a course from our website any longer. You will have to be a member. To get to the advanced level, you will have to be a member and then take the advanced options and opt in. This information has changed my life. This information has started to change the lives of my children. This information, as a result of this information, the lives of my grandchildren have already been positively impacted. It can be the same or better for you when you have this membership, because everything that I do, everything that I know, everything that I've applied to my life is here for you. Okay? And monthly, we're going to get together and grow together. In addition to all of that, you're going to be receiving some other retirement strategies. We're going to give you budgeting tools. We're going to show you what apps to be using on your phones to manage everything. So if you started this membership today, you could literally add anywhere from $100 to $600 to your monthly income in the next 10 to 14 days with just one of the strategies that's taught in this membership. Ta-da! So how do I get the Credit to Wealth membership? Right? I know that is the question on all of your minds. So now we're here, and I want to explain to you how to get it. This is a special offer. This is something that is not going to last at this rate. You will probably continue to see this video on the membership, but this part of the membership video will be gone because this is for a very, very limited time. So we had set this membership regularly up to start at $89.99 first payment, and then $34.98 a month. Okay, which based on everything that you get in this membership, it is a no-brainer. Okay, my credit empowerment system literally has sold for up to $1,000. My income empowerment system, $800. Forex training, $2,000 to $3,000. That's just those things. Never mind the additional courses. The real estate course, hundreds of, at least $200 to $300. Shopify, drop shipping, all of those things, thousands of dollars worth of training is here for you. You will have unlimited access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with 2 days a month where you get live training. All the support that is needed for your course and your membership will be offered on Facebook through our Facebook fan page. So you will have someone to chat with live during certain hours of the day. And if you get started today, you can get started for $28.88. That's a no-brainer. You're here. If you are here, especially if you're watching this far along, you need this. You already know you wanted this. Remember, we started with, I'm going to tell you why you need this. We hit all your pain points. You need this information. And you need a system that's going to hold you accountable for doing the work that this membership is going to, offer you. And you get that in the 2 live events that happen every month. $28.88. I spend that on food. You go out to eat lunch, gas, to go to a recreational thing. Like that doesn't even fill up the tank. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer for $28.88. And then again, you have 34.98 per month. The membership has no obligations, right? You can cancel at any time. Please know that should you do, there's no questions, there's no support after a membership's been canceled. However, this offer is going to be available for a very, very limited time. And I really, really hope that you understand the state of emergency that you're in. And I'm very, very proud of you for taking the steps necessary to even watch this video, to get the information that you need. And now it's time for you to take the next step. But stop. Let's stop. Wait just a minute. I've got some amazing, amazing news. You all who have made it this far, this is only going to last until the number of spots are up. I promise you. This is a limited time. The first 10 people, the very first 10 people after this gets released, whether it is from now, those of you who are live watching or those who are watching on the replay, because this video will go on the site, first 10 people get a lifetime membership. We are offering 10 lifetime memberships for $100 flat. That's all, nothing else, not ever. Okay? And anything else that gets added to the site is inclusive. The only thing that this does not cover are the advanced opt-in level up programs that you can get into, and there's only a few of those. Okay. $28.88 was a steal. $34.98 a month, very, very manageable. You're still investing in yourself at about $400 a year. You're investing in your financial empire, your financial leveling up, okay? But if you act right now and you are one of the first 10 people to do so, you can get a lifetime membership for $100. We know how life-shifting this is. My kids, my family, my staff, there's nobody on the staff that has not been through the programs that we offer. There's no one on the staff who hasn't invested in every program that we suggest. So we all know how life-shifting this can be. So for 10 people, we are willing to give you this for $100. No other payments ever. And you get all of the content, all of the upgrades, everything. Only thing that will not be included are the advanced opt-in programs. This is a Cash App special only because it is a one-time payment for only 10 people. There's the Cash App information. If you have questions, you can go to our Facebook fan page, Wealth Empowerment, and you can send a message. Someone will be there to support you, answer those questions, or you can send us an email at wealthempowermentinc@gmail.com. Okay? 10 people, the first 10 people who say they want the lifetime membership. You can continue as long as the special is running to get started for $28.88. If you want the lifetime membership for $100, it's only going to be available to 10 people. So I promised to keep it short. I almost got it under 30 minutes, but that is all that I have for you guys today. I am here for your success. I believe in your success. Success is no accident. You have to do it on purpose. And it's been said that our minds are built for success, but programmed for failure. By becoming a member today and start receiving these wealth mentality training while shifting your own finances to wealth, you are destined for success. Thank you so much for you guys' time, your energy. I look forward to working with you and for you to become part of our Wealth Empowerment family and joining our membership team.